hoped to go outside to do a vlog from outdoors today, but it's really chilly again, and I decided that I really wasn't up for a walk out there in the cold. So instead what I thought I'd do is maybe talk a little bit about what I'm planning to do this year, what my goals are, and what I hope to get accomplished. One of the big projects that I think about all the time is what I'm going to do with my big horse, Jake. Jake is my 16-2 Hanoverian Thoroughbred gelding. I've had him since he was 2 and he's 12 now. He's a really fun guy. He's got loads of personality and loves to play and show off and everything, but he can be kind of difficult at times because he hasn't really done anything in quite a few years. He had some issues with his feet back a long time ago, and then I had issues with my health, and so he hasn't been ridden since he was 5 years old. The problem wasn't just that he hadn't been ridden in a long time, it was also that because I was sick with fibromyalgia, I didn't really have the strength to deal with him when he was very pushy and everything. What I needed to do was learn some new skills for how to deal with that behavior, and I started looking online and searched YouTube for people who might have some tips for me, and I found this guy. Warwick Schiller is a Western trainer with a background in competitive reining, and I never would have thought that I'd be following a Western trainer, but when I've watched his videos, I really started to understand that there was a different way of doing things than the way that I'd traditionally been taught. Not just a different way of training, but a better way, because what they're doing is using the horse's way of communicating to teach the horse what you want them to do. The reason I kept coming back to Warwick Schiller's videos on YouTube was because he has a really good way of explaining things and making you understand not just what to do and how to do it, but also why you are doing it. I joined his Facebook group and then ordered a couple of his DVDs so that I could get started on the step-by-step plan. Things were pretty messy at first, and I soon realized that it wasn't so much about training the horse as training myself. But by the middle of the summer, things were getting a little bit better, and we were starting to understand each other. And actually, by December or so, he was really becoming quite calm and cooperative. So now he's had some time off, and I'm looking forward to getting back into work with him. And I'm not sure how long it's going to take for him to get back to where we were, but hopefully we'll be able to pick up and continue on and get better and better from now on. Another thing that I'd really like to get done this year is set up a website for my artwork. That's something that I've been thinking about for a long time, and I'd really like to get that going this year. I'm hoping that the website will lead to more people buying and commissioning these. And that will help pay for these. And these. And this. So aside from my horse training and my art and photography, there's also another little website that I've actually had for a while now called Toronto Area Outings, and it's just a little tourist website for people who want to explore around the city of Toronto or in the city of Toronto, just day trips and nice little places that people can escape to. And I haven't done a whole lot with it the last year or so. I've just been too busy, but I've got a couple of updates for that just about ready to go, so that'll be good to get something more done with that site. And anyway, anyway, this summer I'd love to go out and add a few more locations to my list on that website, so people have some new things to look at. So aside from these long-term plans for the rest of the year, upcoming really soon, I have plans for a couple of videos, and one is going to be on macro photography, something that I really love, and what it means to me. And I also have another video coming up that will be mostly about just the wildlife around here, like the birds and the porcupines, things like that. Hopefully I'll be able to get out and maybe add a little bit more footage of that before I put the video together. Anyway, I hope you'll keep watching, and thanks for being with me again today.